This is Pong, originally released in 1972, and a game which can be regarded as the first commercially successful video game in the history of video games. In fact, the story of Pong and the people involved and the companies like Atari and Magnavox and lawsuits and all kinds of good stuff are far more than I can cover in this review. I'm focusing on Pong for the Game Boy Advance cartridge, which also plays on the Nintendo DS, which is what we're watching now. This is my third and final review on this game cartridge, which includes Pong, Yars Revenge and Asteroids. I really enjoy Pong. Pong is a very exciting game and forms the foundation of several video games which I like. Games like Breakout, Arkanoid, and the more recent Magic Ball all have roots that trace their way back to Pong. In fact, many Atari games like the excellent Video Olympics and Warlords are really not much more than advanced versions of Pong. The problem with this version of Pong that I'm playing on the DS is that it does not have analog controls. Therefore, Pong comes along more as a marketing gimmick or curiosity than it does a serious game in this package. If you want to get this game, buy it for Yars Revenge and Asteroids. Pong comes along for the ride. This game is published by Atari, and they put it on the packaging because Pong is a household name. It's a famous brand that everybody knows. It doesn't really come over all that well when you just play it with the D-pad on the Nintendo DS against the computer. Not all that much fun. However, you can play this against another person. That way the playing field is leveled. Player 1 could be on the left side of the DS or the Game Boy Advance with the D-pad. Player 2 can play on the right side with the buttons. That's actually not bad, and Pong would be fun to break out if you're hanging out at the bar, or on a road trip, or on the bus or something. If there was a way to hook up the Atari paddle controllers, or to get a special edition Nintendo DS with knobs on it that are analog, then that would be pretty awesome, and I would highly recommend running out and buying this game immediately. But playing it with the D-pad just loses an awful lot of what makes Pong good. Primarily the precision. Playing with the D-pad is like on and off. You're either going full speed or standing still, making it not truly Pong. But to clarify, you should run out and buy this anyway because you get Yars Revenge and Asteroids, which I've previously reviewed, and both of those games are terrific on this game cartridge on the DS or Game Boy Advance. Graphically, the presentation is strong, the black background is extremely dark, and the white blocks are blocky. The game plays in surround sound if you happen to be playing in a cavern and get reverb.